Hi, second grade. All right, we're going to do worksheet 11-2. Okay, and I'm going to do just some of these for you, with you. You're going to do them with me. Okay. All right, coding. Some of us are forgetting some of our coding, so let's make sure we do some of these. Let's go ahead and say them first. Say buy, type, spy, sturdy, lynx, gypsy, stew, 50, handle, and marry. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and do some of these together. Number one, buy. So when the Y sounds like an I, you do a dot and a long, okay? And if you ever forget that, because we've got the Y with just a dot and a Y with a dot and a long, okay? This one sounds like the long I. That's how I remember that. It's kind of like the dot and a long. This one sounds like a long E. So it really doesn't, it's the opposite, really. I think of this one first. Okay, so if it sounds like an I, put a dot and it's long. Buy. Okay. All right, number two, type. So we have, again, tie. So it's a long I. And we do cross out the E because we don't hear the E at all. It's just I. Okay. Very good. Let's go. Let's just skip down to 4. Sturdy. UR is a combination Okay, and then we have sturdy, E. It sounds like an E, so I just put a dot. Now, you need to clap and say this, sturdy, sturdy, okay? I need to have my ending. This Y is going to be actually my suffix here. So I'm going to put a box around my suffix, okay? Let's move over. Let's go to number 9, handle. So I've got a, and then D-L-E with no E, handle, handle. And if you have a chance to go emphasize or not, make sure you emphasize. So is it handle or handle? Handle. So that first one is emphasized. Okay. Let's do number 5 too. Lynx. Okay. E. So since it sounds like an E, I put the dot, right? Sounds like an E, I put a dot. And then it's just lynx. That's all I need to do. Okay. All right, so I'm going to have you code the rest of these, and then all you're going to do is write, these are not all of your spelling words, some of them are more. I want you to write each spelling word 2 times, so you're getting used to how to write them. Make sure you're using your best second grade handwriting so that you have nice handwriting for when we do cursive, right? We have to make sure we're always doing our best handwriting. So write buy, nice and neat, buy 2 times. Fly, F-L-Y, F-L-Y, my, M-Y-M-Y, Y, W-H-Y, W-H-Y, try, T-R-Y, T-R-Y. And then flip it over to the back side, and then you have words dry, sky, party, army, shy, candy, 40, handy, plenty, 60, 20, bunny, messy, 50, happy. Okay, so you're going to finish up those. And then I would like to do 11-3 as well. Okay, and let's just skip to the back side. Okay, just the back side. So the back side, all you're doing is looking at the words and if they're spelled correctly or not. So it says circle the misspelled word in each sentence and write it correctly on the line provided. So you're just practicing. How do you spell those words you just spelled? A white bunny ran by the shed. One of those words is spelled wrong. Okay, so you should know bunny is spelled wrong. So you circle it and then write the correct form on the line. B-U-N-N-Y, bunny. Number 2 says there are 50. I think they mean 50, right? 50 stars in the sky. Spelled wrong. They're missing a T. F-I-F-T-Y. 50. Number 3 says, I like to keep a napkin handy when I eat. One of those is spelled wrong. Handy. Not correct. They probably mean handy. Hand. E. Okay? So I want you to look at all of these words, circle them, spell them correctly. And then at the bottom, make sure you write sentences using the words above. Now I'm going to write a sentence because I see a lot of mistakes when we are writing our sentences. So let's see. I'm going to use the word bunny and 50 because those are some words I used. Okay. I saw a bunny with 50 say carrots. Okay. Now make sure your first letter is capital. Make sure you end with punctuation. Okay. Period is 1. Don't forget, you can end with a period, exclamation point, or a question mark. If it's a question, it has to end in a question. Okay. Most of your sentences are going to be periods, but some of you are asking questions and not ending with a question. It has to end with a question. Okay. All of my words are spelled correctly. You can ask your mom and dad if they can correct them. And it makes sense. Okay. You have to read your sentence. I saw a bunny with 50 carrots. Period. Okay. I'm going to write another sentence and see if this one is a sentence or not. Okay. Let's see. And I'm going to write, let's see, there's a word messy. That's spelled wrong. M-E-S-S-Y. All right. I'm going to write that in a sentence. Okay, now this sentence is not as good as my first one. Have. Ooh, do sentences need to start with a capital letter? Yes, so that has to be capital. Have you cleaned your, I spelled one of the words wrong. Yikes. If you spelled it right, messy. And then since it's a question, it needs to end in a question mark. Okay? All right, so do this for your homework. Good work.